Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
Come on now! Beer!
Guys.
Beer! Lunch!
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday, and on this day I like to feature adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I actually went out of my way today to try to find some songs that might fit the category in the year 2000s, and so far I haven't found it, but I really hadn't searched until like earlier today. And normally the songs that I play today are of a Caucasian persuasion. So I'm not feeling too well today, just a little queasy, but I didn't work earlier today, so I'm getting started with this. It's like 8:24 in the evening on a Wednesday, so I'm going to try to do my best. And one of the things that is going to help settle my stomach is this first song that I'm playing right now. And the song is called You're the Best Thing by the Style Council. Now, I love me some Style Council. I really, really do. And I think of the Style Council as being one of the last groups that I heard before I left the UK. Now, the reason why I say that is that this song was released in May of 1984, and by late June, early July of 1984 is when we left the UK and came back to the United States. And the reason why I know that is that Wimbledon was going on at the same time, and we were seeing certain losers leaving on the same plane that we were flying on back to the United States. And I know that we made it here in time to see or celebrate the 4th of July. There is that story. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts. And Blammo. It went to number 17 in Australia, number 97 on the Canadian Hot 100, number 7 in New Zealand, number 5 on the UK singles charts, number 76 on the Billboard Hot 100, but there's a capper, number 31 on the Billboard Adult Contemporary. So this song is just a groovy song, very laid back song. You can, possibly feel the sun on your face when you're hearing this song, and it's considered in the blue-eyed soul type of category because, when the Style Council, when the lead singer for the Style Council used to be with the Jam, and that was more of like a punk group. And I was always amazed that there was a certain time frame, I think during the 90s, when they would do an introduction to Saturday Night Live, and it would always be like somebody at a record store, and then all of a sudden I would see the Jam as somebody that, as a category there, and I was like, I know the Jam, and it was kind of hip to say like, yeah, I like the Jam too, if you weren't somebody who really, really knew of the Jam. But I liked what the Jam turned into with the lead singer, and that being the Style Council. And I liked how, their songs had a little bit of an R&B feel to them. So, you know what? You got me when you do stuff like that. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here are the Style Council and You're the Best Thing.
And here we go.
I might shoot to win and commit the sin of wanting more than I've already got. I could run away, but I'd rather stay in the warmth of your smile, lighting up my day. The one that makes me say, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my world. Hey, hey, you're the best thing that ever happened. So don't go away. Hey, hey, hey. I might be a king, still my people sings, but I don't go for that power crazy way. All that I could rule, I don't check for fools. All that I need is to be left to live my way. So listen what I say, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my world. Hey, hey, you're the best thing that ever happened. So don't go away. You're so lonely. You're the best for me. Come and love my dreams, but take this chance from me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my world. Hey, hey, you're the best thing that ever happened. So don't go away. Hey, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my world. Hey, you're the best thing that ever happened. Now don't go. I said don't go. No, no, don't go away. Hey, hey, hey.
Slow fade. I'm digging that. All right, so I love that song, and even though his falsetto might not be the best, it still works within this realm, and it still works within the realm of here are British people or English people or whichever where you want to put them that have taken R&B from the United States and, you know, what's the word? Absorbed it. There's the word. Absorbed it and then kind of regurgitated into how they hear it. It's not necessarily like stealing or whatever, cultural appropriations or anything like that. And I have to say that, as being an older person, because I know going back, I know the Rolling Stones, I know the Who, I know the Beatles, I know Led Zeppelin, I know all of them, listen to American R&B and rock and roll at the time, and a lot of blues and things like that. And so, if somebody hears something and go like, you know what, I like that, and I'm influenced by that, and so I want to make music that sounds like that, I find no harm in doing that at all, because music is one of those things that brings people together more or less than separates us. So, you know, I'm not going to get on that kick of like, oh, but then, you know, Blue-Eyed Soul and you know, there are times where, you know, you might have not even thought that, hey, I can sing in that style, but it doesn't mean that you can't sing in that style. You know, there weren't a lot of people of color who could sing opera, and yet once, you know, but there were. And eventually, once they're like, hey, I can sing like that too. And you have like Marian Anderson, and I can't think of any, you know, guys of color, but I know there were, you know, that were singing opera and doing other different types of styles, because they just maybe at a time were not introduced to it until they were, and they're like, hey, I like it. So I'm not going to get on that kick, and you shouldn't either. But I like the style council. Like, as I was going through my songs, I'm almost positive, not that I've done this song, but I did the song, My Ever-Changing Mood. I'm almost positive I did, but, you know, when I type it into my YouTube channel, it doesn't pull up. So if I can't find that I did that, maybe it was one of those that I tried to do earlier, and because I didn't have enough subscribers, it wouldn't allow me to do that song without the video being blocked. And so maybe it was one of those kind of cases, but I'm almost positive I did that song, and I'm going to continue to do it, because if I haven't done it, I love that song. So I would definitely do that. There was another song that had to do with summer. Maybe that's the one, what it is, and I'll look for that one. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.